Hello there today. I wanted to discuss something that's very important to me and something that I see we're lacking in society today. We're lacking a lot of things, but mostly it's respect. I know everybody talks about love and everything and kindness and everything. But really, you can't have love or kindness if you don't respect each other. And it doesn't take a lot to respect each other. You don't have to do anything special. You just, if you don't agree with somebody, you just listen and say, okay, you don't have to agree with everybody. But you do have to respect other people. And you do have to. I mean, if we want a society that can get along, and we should know by now how many years violence has been going on. And what does violence do? It does nothing. Do you get anything from killing your neighbor because the neighbor took your girlfriend or your wife? What did you get? You got the rest of your life in prison. Is that the respect that you wanted? Like, you want respect just like the other person wants respect. So just put you in their shoes. Like, you, I always say, treat others the way you want to be treated. So if you want to be treated that way, then that's the way you treat others. Because you're going to be treated the way you treat others. It's called karma, and it all comes back to you. Because we're all put here, and we all have to learn something, do something. We all have special gifts, and it takes all of us to intertwine to do the gifts that we were meant to do and to bring to the world and society and to make society a better place. We're not here just for the luck of the straw, because we're all miracles. You know how hard it is to make a baby? It's very, very hard to make a baby. And to have a baby come out and be a functioning person is extremely hard. It's a miracle how these things happen. And so the miracle that we are and still are to this day, we have to learn some things. Now, some of us were taught from very little to be kind and respect others, to love others. You know, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. But there's a lot of us that weren't taught those things. I wasn't taught how to love. I was taught to hate. And that did not go well with me. Because somehow God made me a body and mind that you have to love each other. Well, I learned a lot about love. I had to read so many books and learn about love. And I had to learn how to love myself. I had to learn how to love others. I made a lot of mistakes learning how to love. But the one thing that it kept coming back to was respect. Because if you can't respect, you can't love. And respect is very easy. In the dictionary, it says that respect is a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something by their abilities, qualities, or achievements. Like, you have respect for somebody that ran the marathon because you could never do it. I respect those people. I look at the construction people, and they put up glass windows. Do you know how they do it? One window at a time. And it's so slow process. The process is so slow. Like, I would not have the patience for it. And you have to get the glass perfect. You have to put it in perfect. It has to stay in place. This type of thing, it's you have to have great respect for those people. We don't think about the other people when we're yelling at them. We're not thinking about them. We're just, something in them didn't hit right with you. And so now you're letting them know. But we don't have to do that. You know, something doesn't hit right with you, you can walk away. And okay, that person didn't respect you at that time. try to come back when you both are cool down and see if you can talk about it. If you can't talk about it, then maybe you need to split from each other if you see each other every day. Don't see each other anymore. If you work each other every day, then you must work together. And so you have to be respectful when you're at work. But you don't have to be when you're not at work. So when you're at work, do as little as you can with the person that you can't get through to. Because some people I know they're harder to love and they're harder to respect. But those are the people that need it the most. I learned that from my daughter's husband a long time ago. He said some people, we were talking about kids. He said some kids are harder to love, but those are the kids that need the more love. And he was so right. Not only talking about kids, but with adults too. You know, we all need to be loved. And when I was little, I craved just somebody to love me so badly. And I wasn't raised that way. And I don't know why I thought that I just wanted to be loved. But I did. I wanted to be loved so badly. And I didn't get it from anybody. And then I learned that you have to get it from yourself. It still upsets me that I didn't get this love that I needed when I was that child. When my heart was broken, when I fell down, or when I ran my bicycle into a sign. Yes, I did. I ran my bicycle into a sign. And all anybody ever said was, oh, you'll be fine, quit crying. You know, not like concern or anything, because really nobody wanted me when I was a child. Well, they don't want me as an adult either, so it doesn't matter much. But I respect their wishes, and I don't go around them. And even though they're family, I did kick them out of my life long ago because they do not love me or even show me love, and they don't respect me. So is this I want to teach the world and even myself about respect, because it goes hand in hand with love. We're going through deep stuff right now, deep stuff, and that's okay. We can still respect others. And if you can't say like something nice about that person or give that person nice remarks, you know, just be quiet. Just don't say anything. Show respect. And by showing others respect is showing yourself respect. So you can say that, oh, I respect such and such person, but then go and talk behind their back for 30 hours. That's not showing respect. Even though they might not hear, like, not one word that you said. But what you do in darkness comes to light. So eventually it's going to come out, and they're going to know about it eventually. So I've learned that you have to just pray for that person, and if they're never going to respect you, they're never going to love you. And the most you can do is pray for them. I pray for my family every day. I pray for my immediate family. I pray for my family that doesn't talk to me. And I even pray for the family that does talk to me. There's only a few people that talk to me in my family, and that's okay. At least those are the ones that came to me on my terms. And my terms were very easy. You just have to love me and respect me. So how do you show respect? By being kind and courteous is one way. And every week I'm going to try to do a video, because talking about this stuff, it's really hard on my heart. Because I see people every day killing each other for no reason. We don't need to do that. And I pray so hard that we just learn that it's just little, like just respect. And don't go after them with a gun. That's not showing respect. Don't go after them with a knife. That's not showing respect. Because we are all different. And God made us all different. If we were all the same person and everybody had the same ideas and the same blessings and the same gifts, we would be boring people. We would not be interesting at all. So it takes all of us to come like this and to build this world that we want. I want to build the world where we have love and respect on everybody's plate. And it doesn't mean that we're going to be a perfect world, because we're never going to be a perfect world. But you know what? We're going to be a better world. We're going to go to bed at night knowing that we love our neighbors, we respect our neighbors. And if you can't love and respect your neighbors, you can pray for them. And that will help your heart. Because you're not trying to help the other person, you're trying to help you. And by helping you is helping the other person. Just like forgiveness is another one. If you forgive that person, it's not that you're forgiving them for them. You're forgiving them for you. So you can go on, and that doesn't hold you back for the rest of your life. I let a lot of things from my past, my childhood, hold me back. And that's why I'm this age and still am learning things and learning how to do a lot of things. And a lot of stuff comes up. And I'm going through it now. But it's stuff that I've actually needed to go through when I was much younger, but I didn't want to, because I didn't want to go through the pain and the hurt. But that wasn't showing my body love or respect. And now I have learned the only way to get a situation off your plate is to go through it. Work through it. Talk yourself through it. If you need to go talk to somebody about it, go talk to somebody about it. But we can start by just being kind and courteous. And that's all. It's very easy to learn to respect and to be lovable. And I don't know one person that says that they don't want to be loved or respected. I don't know one person. And some people just say it louder than other people. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with those people. We just need to be there for them. I love people so greatly. So greatly I love people. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And I know that. And the work I do, you can grade me on it. I refuse to do it because I feel like I'm judging people. And I refuse to judge people because that's not respecting people. But a lot of people do. And I get a lot of poor grades. And I've never been everybody's cup of tea. And that's okay. But people have shown me how to disrespect me. And then I wasn't respecting myself by saying, hey, wait a minute, this isn't right. This is not respecting me, and I don't accept this in my life. I just let them do it because it really shows me where they're coming from. And I know I didn't want to be a part of that. But now I actually tell them, you can't treat me this way. You're not respecting me. And you have to respect me. I don't care who you think you are. You have to respect me. No matter if you're my mother, you're my father. Well, my father have died. But if you're the president, you have to respect me. You can't come at me like that. So, and I don't do it forceful. And if you don't want to respect me, that's okay. You don't have to. But I'm not going to allow you to come at me like that. I won't be in your life. You'll never see me again. So either you want me in your life and you're going to respect me. And it's not like that you have to respect me as in bow down to me or hold me on a pedestal, because I am no different than you. I am exactly the equal that you are. I'm the same thing, no matter what. I know a lot of people, okay, you got money, you're rich, so then that puts me down. Okay, so I was working a job making $60,000 a year. I dressed the same way. I didn't buy anything new. I wore the same clothes for years. I didn't act like I had money at all, because only thing I did do was I did feed homeless people more than what I do now, because I not in the same situation that I was in, but I did help the homeless more, and I tried my best to show them love and respect. And I was very happy when they allowed me to go buy them something to eat. And no, I won't give them money or booze, but I will give them food. And so I was glad that they allowed me to help them like that. So for this week, let's try to be kind and courteous to others. And if you can't be, then just be quiet or walk away from that person. If they are like, they're just really hard, like super hard to get along with, and they're not listening to anything you say. So another thing that I have learned as well in my years that I've been here and learning how to love and learning, I just knew it, learning respect. This is new for me, so we're going to learn it together. Another thing is, if you come on strong and you're going to respect me or else, that's not respect. And that's not respecting you either. So by coming on, like, okay, say I called you a name, and I know it wasn't nice, but oh well, I did it anyway. So you can say, okay, number one, that was, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm tired. That wasn't nice. I don't like it. You're not respecting me. And you have to respect me. And if I say, well, no, I'm not doing that, walk away. Because obviously I'm not going to be kind and courteous to you. I'm not going to show you respect. So I'm not going to love you. You do not have to be around anybody. It doesn't matter if they're your mom, dad, uncle, granddad, anybody. It doesn't matter who they are. Even your boss. If your boss doesn't show you respect, because I know I had a boss that, you're going to respect me. No, you respect me and I respect you. That's not how it doesn't work, that I respect you and you can just respect me. That's not how that works. But he tried to make it that way, but it didn't work. So of course I don't have that job. But we need to be polite, avoid interrupting or causing disturbance. Maybe I'm going too fast. Maybe I just need to stay with be kind and courteous. Okay, so I'm going to stay with be kind and courteous this week. And so let's go out there and show people that we can respect them. And by respecting them, we're loving them. And I love you all. And I hope you get something out of this. If you have questions, you can go ahead and email me or whatever. I'm doing this on respect for me, because this is what I'm learning right now, and this, I feel like it has the most impact in my life right now, and I hope it has impact on your life as you're going through your daily life and what you're going through every day. I hope this helps a little bit to know that there are people out there that want to see you happy, that want to see you respected, and want to see you loved. If you're around people that are constantly bringing you down, you need to get away from them. And I know sometimes it's hard to get away from them, but you have to do the best you can do. There's got to be somebody you can reach out to and tell them you can't stay there anymore or whatever, and get help. There's always somebody that's willing to help you. You just got to find that person. And I used to help people as much as I could, and I'm not in that situation anymore, but I know if you need help, you can email me and I will do the best I can to get you help. Anyway, before not taking too much more, it's a 20-minute video. I love you and I respect you. And by respecting you, I respect myself. Just remember, when you respect others, you respect yourself. Be kind and courteous and go with love.